It was a busy night at Donovan's fancy restaurant in San Diego. The place looked beautiful with crystal lights hanging from the ceiling, clean white tablecloths and shiny silverware. The waiters moved smoothly between tables carrying plates of delicious food. In the middle of the restaurant sat three women. The leader of the group was Evelyn Monroe, a rich woman who loved showing off her wealth. She wore expensive jewelry and designer clothes, and she acted like she owned the place. To Evelyn, everyone had their place in life, and she thought she was at the top. A young waitress named Emily was working that night. She had been working extra shifts to save money for college, and she was very tired. She stumbled a little while carrying some glasses, and Evelyn noticed this with a mean smile. To Evelyn, people like Emily didn't matter until they made a mistake. Things got tense when Emily brought their food. "Here you are, lady. I hope you enjoy your meals," she said quietly but politely. Evelyn looked at her plate and complained, "Is this supposed to be medium rare? It looks overcooked, and why did it take so long?" Emily tried to apologize, but Evelyn cut her off. "Don't bother apologizing. It's not that hard to get an order right, is it?" Her friends laughed, enjoying the show. Emily's face turned red, and everyone around them felt uncomfortable. In the corner of the restaurant, a man in a simple gray suit watched everything carefully. He didn't show any emotion, but he didn't look away either. What happened next would change everything. Emily's hands shook as she took Evelyn's plate away, promising to fix it, but Evelyn wasn't done being mean. "They'll hire anyone these days," she said loudly. "How hard is it to carry food without almost dropping it?" Her friends laughed again. Emily fought back tears as she walked to the kitchen. She'd dealt with rude customers before, but Evelyn's meanness hurt more than usual. The man in the gray suit kept watching, thinking carefully about what he'd seen. Evelyn kept making fun of Emily. "Did you see how she walked? She laughed like she could barely stand up. If she can't handle this job, she should go flip burgers somewhere." Other customers looked upset by Evelyn's behavior, but she didn't care or notice. When Emily brought the new plate, she stayed polite. "Here you are, the chef made it fresh for you." Evelyn barely looked at it. "I guess it'll do," she said. "Next time get it right the first time and learn how to walk properly. You're making this place look bad." Then something unexpected happened. The man in the gray suit got up and talked quietly to the manager. The manager looked surprised by whatever he heard. Meanwhile, Evelyn bragged about her fancy vacation, not knowing things were about to change. When Evelyn asked for the bill, the manager came over with Emily. He brought champagne and an envelope, which made Evelyn smile until she learned why. The man in the gray suit walked over and introduced himself as Charles Donovan, the restaurant's owner. Evelyn's face went pale when Charles revealed that Emily was his niece. He spoke calmly but firmly about respect and kindness. "Money can buy nice things," he said, "but it doesn't give you the right to treat people badly." The whole restaurant went quiet. Evelyn, who had been so confident before, now looked small and uncomfortable. Charles explained that instead of giving them free champagne, he would donate the cost of their entire meal to help young people like Emily who work hard for their future. When Evelyn tried to defend herself, Charles stopped her gently. "This isn't about punishment," he said. "It's about learning to be a better person." The other customers clapped softly, showing they agreed with him. Emily took a break, walking a little taller now. The restaurant slowly went back to normal, but something had changed. People talked about what they'd seen, and many treated the staff more kindly afterward. Evelyn left quietly, looking embarrassed. Outside, her friends tried to make her feel better, but their words didn't help much. She had learned an important lesson about treating people with respect, no matter who they are. The night ended peacefully. Some customers left bigger tips, others said kind words to the staff, and everyone remembered that being kind costs nothing but means everything, because at the end of the day, what matters isn't how rich or important you are, but how you treat others along the way. If this story touched you, share it with someone who needs to remember that kindness matters, and don't forget to follow for more stories that make you think and want to be better.